11 minutes to pick up. Illegal Pete's catering order. It's only like $300 worth of food, so that's not too bad. Illegal Pete's usually has hot water, like bottles or bags of hot water, and a setup like those little fire little container things. Can't think of the name of them, but probably have to set that up, and shouldn't be too bad. Pretty easy. It's 61 degrees here today. A little cloudy, but it's nice out. No coat necessary. Welcome in. Bast plane. Bast plane. You guys want to see where I'm going? Look at the clouds. It's a little cloudy. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Showing results for 5312.
My goodness. We got it. We got it. We're only 2 miles from the pickup. Like I said, this is going to be a quick live stream. Happy Tuesday to everybody that's out there watching. Appreciate that. I have my lucky shirt on today. I don't know how lucky it is, but I've got my lucky shirt on today. I'm going to be super early. So we can maybe sit and talk or whatever for a few. I don't think this app penalizes you for being early, but it's now starting to penalize you and threaten you to take your order away if you don't start the order right away. So I had to start earlier than typical for this particular pickup. Goodness gracious, the map is really terrible. There we go. Well, don't everybody chat all at once. We wouldn't want that, now would we? Unless my chat has stopped, and I'll check that when I park. Let's get to our destination first. Oh, poor little squirrel in the ground. They're smart animals, but they're not smart when it comes to cars. A lot of restaurants around here. Way early for the pickup. But you get penalized if you don't start it and don't get moving. So they're afraid you're going to be late. Anyways. YouTube's trying to help me out with the Q&A. Alrighty. Let me give myself a... There we go. And I will start. Teal or purple. There we go. There. Teal or purple is my favorite color. Actually, green is starting to grow on me. I never used to really like green, but I really like a neon green is good. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say when there's nobody here chatting. If you're not chatting, I don't know what to say. Maybe everybody's working like we should be. I'm probably going to be, it's Taco Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday? No, is today Wednesday? Let me see. No, today's Tuesday. So, probably going to be delivering a taco bar. And it's not going to be ready for like 10 minutes. Supper, sad sometimes. Black is your favorite color. Everything goes with black, so you can wear whatever with black. I like black as like a base color. I don't have much to say. Maybe I should turn this around because it feels awkward. There we go. They're trying to sell Celsius. Hi, Sunny. Hello again. I'm just doing a quick live while I'm doing this catering order, and then um, after that, I'm going to rest and then wait for our plumber. How was Sunny doing today? What's your favorite color, Sunny? I did my blood work this morning and then came over here to pick up this catering order. Let's see how big it is, actually. I did not see. Oh, it's pretty sizable, actually. They didn't leave a decent tip, but whatever. Not even 10%, but it's for the most part it's a decent run. You're trying to stay off YouTube. You need to clean your house. Right now, my favorite color is glittery pink, but mostly blue. Nice. I like a I like a chartreuse, um, neon green, purple, and like my seats. See if my seats are like a cool light blue color. I like that. That's good. Green. Got my got my lucky shirt on. It's a scrub top actually. I had to order. They don't have any like seasonal scrub tops at Walmart or anything, and then they wanted like $40 or $50 for a scrub shirt at the scrub store, and I'm like, nah. So I looked on Amazon and found it. Hello, Mike. Thank you, Sunny. Yep, I like it too. Favorite color green. Second favorite blue. Blue and green go good together, and then it makes like a turquoise if you mix them. I'm just waiting like 5 more minutes. They go together like kernels on a cob. Yes. And I like yellow and purple together as well. Like a darker purple with a bright yellow or chartreuse or neon green. I'm doing well, Mike. How are you doing? Are you making money? Sunny says she's got to clean house today. I should clean a little house too. But that's beside the point. I would bring you guys in, but I've got a lot to load up, so I hope this person doesn't park very close to me because I need to get in this door. They're backing in. They're probably here to pick up a catering order as well. Yeah, this is going to be pretty sizable. And they didn't quite pay me enough for it. Woke up late after waking up too early, but I'm fine. Did a DoorDash earlier. Sunny said that she did the same. Sunny said, I woke up early, then fell back asleep, then woke up late. I don't know what my deal was last night, because I usually can fall asleep like that. But I had to wake up at 6, and I didn't get to sleep until about 2:30. So I'm running on fumes today. All right, I'm going to go in and see if this order's ready. I'm going in right there. I'll be back. going to take me two runs back to the car to get everything. Oh my god, hang on. And cookies and whatever else is in there. Holy shysters. Okay. All right, let's get moving on this. How long is it going to take me to get there? 5 miles. It's a heavy freaking order for the amount that they gave me, 40 bucks. I thought 40 bucks isn't going to be too bad, but I guess I didn't look good enough at the price of the order. And then I have to set it up as well. So, ugh. Alright. Yeah, I've got a lot of shit to set up. I'll probably end the live stream because I can't take you in. So... hope I don't have to hit the highway. Nope, I don't. It's 3 miles. Well, it says 4.6. Actually. Do you cook corned beef and cabbage and potatoes for... Yes, I do. Most definitely. Yep. Minus the potatoes. I will probably do carrots instead of potatoes. But I'm happy with just the corned beef and the cabbage. small ones so that we have some left over. And if I have to freeze it, then I freeze it. Oh, I do too. I just absolutely love it. I can do without the potatoes too. My kids like them. Well, that's awesome that you have your kids and stuff around you. I think that is so great. Probably Walmart. I'm gonna go to Costco and see if they have a big one at Costco. I'll get the one at Costco. But I love cabbage cooked. I like it raw. I like sauerkraut. I have to take it easy around these corners. I have to drive kind of slow in general. I can't take off too fast either. Yeah, this is going to take me 2 runs to the car to get this order inside this building. Not happy about that. I suppose I'll take a light, pack 2 heavy ones in the cart and carry a light one, and then come back with the other 2 heavy ones. You were looking at Sam's and Kroger. Sam's is less expensive by the pound, but you have to buy a bigger chunk. Yeah, but you got lots of people. You can freeze it. You can make stuff out of it. That wouldn't be too bad. Doesn't it look like I'm driving in Kansas now? On my way back, you'll see the mountains, but I'll probably just leave the stream running. I'll be upstairs putting this away. Or setting it up, I should say, not putting it away, but setting it up. Our Cherry Creek Reservoir is out here camping, and trails, biking trails, walking trails. It does look like Kansas. Yep, right now it does, until I turn around and go back. But see, people park here on the side of the road and things like that. They and take their bikes around. The trails start right here. People run, bike, all that. There's some swampy land. Walmart is $6.78 a pound. Sam's is $4.98. Oh, I would totally go to Sam's and just get a bigger chunk. So I'm gonna go check out Costco. If my plumber, I have to have my sink snaked. the main bathroom sink needs to be snaked, and then after that, I'll go to Costco. Oh, prices are probably way different where I am. A little bit more expensive. And the pups will definitely like corned beef and cabbage. They like the cooked cabbage. $4.99 at Kroger in Texas. Okay, okay. I have a couple friends that live in Texas. Things are cheaper in certain states, that's for sure. Housing is cheaper in Kansas, Texas, Georgia, Alabama. So prices of things in general are cheaper as well, I do believe. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll have another art. Or maybe I'll get lucky and they'll be willing to help. I'll see what we are up against here. Catering orders never get added tips. Alright, let's see where we are. Go around, we got to go around this corner, go around that corner. We're almost there. This is like the East Business District, and then we have downtown, and then we have the Denver Tech Center. Now, I'm not sure what that big building is. That's a big building, though. Look at that. Holy cow. I'm not sure what kind of warehouse that is. Let me turn on some air. It's hot. What am I delivering to? Right here. Nordstrom. Let's see, this 15. Where is the front door? Right there. Okay. Alright, here we are. Only thing I just thought of, if I buy the whole brisket, it's not corned beef. Oh! Hi, Bonnie. Welcome in. Alright. So, we are here. Let me see if it's on the first floor, second floor. Oh, wait, it's wanting me to do this. Please check in with security. Ask for Julie. Alright, well, here we go. It's going to take me two runs. So, this is where... Man, my phone is hot. Let's cool it off. Carpool parking only. Too bad. Okay, I'll leave the car run while I'm loading so I can cool off my phone. Get this really heavy bag. Hot water. Okay, I'll be right back. What state are you in? I am in Colorado, and Sunny is in Kansas. next. Alright, it's going to be a few minutes before I get back, so if you're here, thank you for hanging tight. better next time. Look at the freaking order. Hi, Nandish. If you're still here, whoever's here, hello, everybody. Okay. Some of these orders are getting ridiculous, like DoorDash orders. Alrighty. Let's move on. How many of you have a library card? You can get it for free. I got a library card. I love my library. However, you can find anything you want on the internet. But I always, when I was in college, I loved studying at the library. Absolutely loved it. Okay. There we go. I haven't had a library card for years. I tend to forget to take books back. Oh, Sonny. You are so funny. We are so much alike. We'll just call each other Salt and Pepper. You're salt, I'm pepper. Alright. That took a little while to set up. The way they pack it was kind of ridiculous, but whatever. I got it done. It's like putting a puzzle together sometimes, setting those illegal Pete's orders up. But that should have been at least a $75 gratuity. Easily. Usually. But down here, people, there's a lot of homeless people. We have a lot here too. Unfortunately. Because corporate likes to line their pockets. Don't get me started on that BS. Corporate people really torque me off. I guess I wanted this lane. Alright. Oh, whoops, I guess I want this lane. What do I know? 68 degrees in the Mile High City. I would have rather have gone the other way, but this will work. This is okay. Now I can drive normal. I've never done a catering order where you set it up. We don't have any catering apps here. I was on Delivered, but only got a couple of orders. So Delivered has changed their name to Expedite. Oh, there's those mountains, y'all. There's those mountains. I know they're hard to see, but there they are. They've changed it to Expedite, and they put, what do you call it, when they, like, specs on it, like, you get points for this and points for that. You get deducted points if you're early. You get deducted points if you're late. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. and then delivered that. Just started a thing where you could lose your order if you don't start the delivery a half an hour prior. So they're changing a little at a time. You know, they're just bored. The two I got couldn't get, then didn't get anything after that. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I understand that. That's how Uber is. If you decline too many orders, they just put you to sleep and they won't give you anything else. It's okay. I mean, I make it just kind of depends. I can make $200 a week on catering and like maybe 100 to 150 on DoorDash a week, and then of course I've got my medical work, which that just kind of depends on what I'm doing. So I technically really only make like 500 a week with all the jobs that I have. Now sometimes if I do some events for the company that I work for, then I can make, 500 a week with them, just with them alone. This was over a month's period of time, only offers 3 months of having it. 6 months, I don't remember. Nandish says his favorite color is red. I like a red. I mean, it's okay. Red and black go very well together. Those mountains will get closer and closer. I could try to zoom in without it going blurry. I'll try that here in just a second. Your car is red. Oh, nice. What kind of car do you have, Nandish? Y'all know what I have. I've got a little Kia. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can zoom in on those mountains. Look at those mountains. Woo! Gorgeous. And do you guys drive from the left or right side? Today I saw a car that must have been from the UK or whatever. They were on the right side. It's the same company that owns Jaguar. It's a hatchback. So do you drive a Jaguar? I don't know what other company owns Jaguar, unfortunately. I've got a hatchback. You drive on the right side. Okay. Look at those mountains. Let's see if I can zoom in on those. Look at that. Look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? You guys get to look at those until I have to turn and head north. Opposite of America. Everybody's the opposite of America. Yeah, the snow is amazing. I want to try to color or do a watercolor of this that scenery. I took a panoramic video of the mountains yesterday. I'm gonna try to get it up as a short. Looks like the Himalayas. These Rocky Mountains start like in New Mexico and head all the way northwest up into Montana. My goodness, those are gorgeous. That's what I love about living here. At least you got a great view when you're driving around. Or up in a big tall building that faces west. Gorgeous. Really? You can ski there, huh? What is the altitude? And see, now we're down on a hill, and you can't. I'll turn. I don't want to turn it around. It'll be zoomed in on my face. Um, what's the altitude? That is pretty cool, considering where you guys are located. But you know, any mountain that's high enough will get cooler weather, no matter where you're at. I'd have to look at the map too to see how close you are to the equator. I wish this car would get out of my way. Here come those mountains. There they are. They're peeking out. 3,000 meters. Now I have to be like, how many feet is 3,000 meters? How many feet is 3,000 meters? Oh, okay, so 98.42. Tree line is usually like just over 10,000 or 11,000 feet. And we've got several 14ers here in Colorado. Yeah, 9,800 feet, Sonny. Almost 10,000. And with that moisture that we got, the mountains don't look brown today. They definitely look blue. But they're, you know, a little on the brown side. So, but with that moisture, they look blue from far away. Green looks blue from this far away. There's a lot of places that I've never been in Colorado because of the altitude and because I don't want to drive that many hours to go and see it. But we have what they call the $1 Million Highway. And I think it's because of there's gold in the ground there. And a lot of people died making that highway back in the day. Y'all can You all can Google it or YouTube it. There's probably a video on the $1,000,000 Highway in Colorado. Oh, I should have stayed in this lane. Dang it. Damn it, Jim. You can still see them a little bit peeking through right there. Rest in peace, road makers. We even have the highest road in the world. Everyone goes there with their bikes. 13,000 feet. Oh, sweet. Sunny said she was guessing. That's a pretty darn guess, Sunny. Pretty darn good guess. I just looked it up. It sounds scary. Hi, Audra. I'm not dashing, but I did just get done delivering a catering order. So I'm headed back. I'm headed back to the homestead. Giving everybody a view of our beautiful mountains that we have. Pikes Peak is kind of a scary road too. There's no guardrails, and I think they're at, gosh, I'm not sure what altitude Pikes Peak is, but you can barely, well, back in the day when I would smoke a cigarette, you could barely light your lighter to smoke a cigarette, and your cigarette wouldn't stay lit. Let's see what we got offers for. $29. No, $29 for, no, for $400 worth of food. No, not taking that. Not after today. Star. Terri gonna take a cig. No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke anymore. I haven't smoked in over a decade. Good evening. Good evening, Star. Good to see you. I know, it's so beautiful, isn't it, Audra? Oh, you've driven the Pikes Peak. Yes, it is very scary. All those switchbacks and all that. Dirt road. Yep. Smoking is foul. Yes, it is. Disgusting. And you know, even when I was a smoker, I hated the smell. And I'm so proud of myself. I quit cold turkey. So there you have it. Cold turkey. They were doing some reconstruction. Somebody says they were doing reconstruction. It was, oh yeah, it's cold. Even in the summertime, it's cold. It can be like a 50, 60 degree difference. And then, if you guys watched Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, her and some of her lady friends actually climbed Pikes Peak in the show, you know. Cold turkey is also foul. Indeed it is. Alright, let's put this back. There we go. Let me feel my, hold on. Let me feel my phone. It's warm. It's not like super hot. but it's warm. Cold turkey works for cigarettes, not alcoholics. I don't know. I've seen people cold turkey that drank, but they didn't have the THIQ, which is a chemical in their brain. Some people develop it and some people don't. Let's see. Our country is trying to, hold on. It's trying to make peace deal between warring countries since a week. It's progressing. Pray for peace around the world. Yes, I'm always praying for peace. Sometimes you have to go to war sometimes to get rid of the people that are trying to break the peace. And it's a sad thing, but because we live on earth, it's an imperfect place. Unlike heaven is perfect. But Jesus is our Savior and God is good. Like this guy here protesting. Protesting right by a high school, nonetheless. There's like a freaking crosswalk there, kids. Trouble. I'm not very nice sometimes. I try to be nice, but you know. Okay. What did his sign say? And he's not brave enough not to wear a mask. He has to cover his whole face. But it said, ICE has gone too far. Not when it comes to getting rid of, you guys want to see these this guy walks his goats. Can you see them? Look at, he walks goats. What do you mean by that? Try to be nice. What I mean by that is like when, well, it depends on what aspect we're talking about. I'm nice till I'm not, or till people are rude. And if people are rude, then I can be just as rude back. And I try not to do that. I just try to be like, well, God bless your heart. Or, try to maybe think that maybe somebody's having a bad day or whatever. But like those kids and that protester and stuff like that, it's like, go get a job. There's 3 offers. Excuse me. And when kids are obnoxious, people breaking the law and things like that, I don't like that. I guess I'm really sensitive to that because it seems like if you break the law, you get away with it, and the law-abiding citizens get in trouble and get pulled over. But things like that, I guess, to be as gentle about it as I can. Like there's a lot of illegal people here in our country taking our jobs and, kidnapping kids and committing horrendous, horrendous crimes. All right, let's see where's this one's going. That one's going to Lone Tree. No, thank you. Protesting is their job. Anyone can hire them. Right? It's terrible. The orders are flowing in. There's 8 orders. Let's see if there's anything good. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, too bad that one's in Louisville. Okay. I struggle to be nice when people are unfair and unreasonable. Same here. That's fantastic. I want to walk goats, Audra says. Good old bless your heart. Walking goats for work sounds fun. I wish your country well. I hope suburbs still get industrial hubs back. No, me too. Me too. We got a lot of corporate. Lot. I mean, we used to be a farming Ellen Ranch was actual of thousands of acres. Um, we had Cherry Hills. That was like a dairy farm, dairy ranch. Um, we've got all kinds of places that used to be ranch. You see, I am super fair, and the downside about that is I expect it back. Exactly. Exactly. Me too. Like, if you're walking somewhere and you smile at somebody and they just throw you a dirty look, I'm like, I always have choice words for them. Or if somebody accuses you of doing something that you didn't do, I've got choice words for them too. Ooh, 12 offers. Let's see what we got. That's Denver, downtown, Boulder, Highlands Ranch, Yosemite. 20, nope, $21. Nope. Downtown, downtown, Louisville, downtown. Not enough money. Not enough money. There we go. So that's that's my thought process. And I try to be fair, and I try to help people, and if they don't help me back, then I kind of start blowing them off or whatever. Whether it's family, friends, YouTube, Facebook. I really don't go on Facebook that much. Um, that sort of thing. There's a California burrito near me. A college kid from California is building it here. Cool guy. Awesome. That's going to be good stuff. I gotta go. Say hi to Jehu for me, dear. Okay. Take care. Take care, star. I was thinking about doing this guy posts on Facebook. Beware of this guy and post this picture of this guy. Let's see. Beware of him. What's the matter with him? It says, my community, the community that I live in, it says, beware of this guy. He was following me all around the whole store, even in the feminine aisle, and was recording me on his phone. I ended up getting a manager involved to walk me to my car. They said that at, he's always here at this hour all the time. Okay. When's the last time you had a beach holiday? Um, 12, 15 months ago. We were in Florida 15 months ago and we walked the beach. I would love to live in Florida or Georgia or somewhere down there along the Gulf area, but around the area where the water is blue. I'm gonna look something else up. Let's see. Oh, you guys have the Bay of Bengal, and the Arabian Sea, the Indian Ocean. Is that water really warm? What part of India do you live in? I think you've told me before. International boundaries, disputed boundaries, lines of control. Whoa. With alligators? Yeah, the alligators are freshwater creatures, so they kind of stick with the swamps. Okay, let's see. See if I can find that on here. Your place is probably a small area, not located on this particular map. Do do. Hi Jenny, how are you? Okay. Here we go. I don't want that. That's a holy town. Monster, welcome in. Yeah, it's on the Hippot High Pot Trail. Okay, that's very cool. Um, let's go back. Oh, so you're pretty close to the equator. You're very close to the equator. Monster. Money, money, money. Look up Bangalore. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Yeah, it's warm waters. Clear, right? There we go. Oh, okay, okay. So you're pretty far. You're not very far from the ocean. You're closer to the Arabian Sea. That's cool. Images. It's so, oh, pretty. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty there. Clear, clear waters. That is gorgeous. Glowing beach. Oh my Lanta. Woo. That is so cool. Look at that, you guys. Let's see. Can you see that? Look at that. Holy cow. That's gorgeous. Holy cow, that is gorgeous. What makes it glow? Can you tell me what makes it glow? Holy cow, that is freaking beautiful. Holy cow. The Maldives is nearby. You'd love it. Oh, my grandmother used to go to the Maldives all the time when she was traveling. Holy cow, that's freaking amazing. But now can you tell me a specific algae? Oh, okay, okay. Are you on Pandora, LOL, Avatar? What? What, Sonny? Holy cow. Plankton, is it like a plankton? Holy cow zone. That is freaking amazing. You guys, look at that. Can you guys see that? Let's see. Oh my god, it looks like lightning. I'm gonna have to try to paint that. That is gorgeous. I'm gonna have to try to paint that. I took a screenshot of that. Excuse me. There's 10 in India. 10 of those. Let's see. Holy cow. That's gorgeous. The planet on Avatar is Pandora. The glow is the glow is touch sensitive. So what happens if you touch it? Am I pixelated? Am I really? Come on now. I am pixelated. Darn it. That's the way it goes. I'm sorry. Man, that is just amazing. I think that is so cool. Man, you learn something new every day. If you agitate the water, the glow increases. So, if you touch the water and the water is on you, does it make you glow? Is that a dumb question? But I mean, it just kind of sounds logical. Like it would make you glow. We have to go in. I'm expecting I am expecting a plumber. No. That would be so cool if it did though, right? Okay, hang on. Let me put this phone in my pocket so I can carry my water and my coffee. They need to invent a mug. Maybe I should invent it. A mug that has two different reservoirs in it. One for coffee and one for water. That would be a great invention. Now, wouldn't it? All right, Nandish, you take care too. You also. Thank you for educating us on that. That was gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try to paint that. Anyway, y'all, I think I am going to let you go though. You guys want to see? I might, if I can take a little nap, and maybe later on I'll do a live stream. But I got new paint. Look at that. These are the 4 that I had right there. And I loved them so much that I bought more. So, I might do a live stream doing that. Take a look at those colors. I was just playing with the color. But, anyways, thanks for hanging out, you guys. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace out. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.